destination, and we're driving right now a long ways on the back roads actually that we haven't done before. It's a very pretty drive, and we will see you wherever we're going to end up, because we really don't know right now. We'll just, the first nice spot we see, I think, is where we're going to pull in.
Yep, exploration day.
Exploration day today. So we'll see you when we get there.
See you there.
Oh yeah, there's a cabin there.
Cabin there.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of cabins.
Bit bouncy, isn't it?
The riverbed.
Oh! Hi guys, we made it to our destination. This is a beautiful spot. Holy moly. This is stunning. Got the mountains there in the background. I'm most likely going to fly up the drone at some point today. It's a bit more overcast than it was yesterday, but it's still relatively warm. Mosquitoes are out. And I think I'm going to set up the tent in a moment, but before we do that, on the way here it was a pretty bumpy road, and the roof rack started squeaking a bit. So what I'll do is I'll tighten up the bolts a little bit. I did bring Loctite. That should do it. Last time I tightened it up, I didn't use Loctite, so I'll do that now. I'll go around and make sure everything is rattle free and squeak free when we take off again and stay safe. So that's what I'll do first before we set up the tent, and then we'll catch up with you later. So if you remember from last week, we didn't set up the annex because we only stayed for one night. And we really should have known better. We're only staying for one night now. But if we don't have the annex set up, there's so much in and out of the vehicle for clothes and all this kind of stuff. So that's why we got the annex set up. It just makes it easier. The little bit of setup that it takes saves a lot of time going in and out of the vehicle. avoid the chaos. So it's well worth it setting it up. This is a beautiful spot. We're really glad that we took the back road down from our previous spot. Very quiet. It's not much else going on here. It's just a really beautiful spot. Got the nice mountains in the background. And we've really just been hanging out for the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours right now. Just relaxing, talking about what's next. And I think right now the wind's picking up a little bit and it's getting a little bit chillier. So we're gonna start a fire early tonight. We'll see you then.
Okay, so this bin has gotten out of hand. This is our dry bin. So I think while Holger's out filming, I think I'm going to organize it a little bit. What do you think? I think it's a pretty good idea.
So I've been sitting on this stump here for the last, I don't know, 10-15 minutes maybe, looking out behind me over the lake with the mountains in the distance. And I got a little bit in thought, and I thought I'd share with you what was going through my head. And now you can turn the video off or continue listening. That's totally up to you. It's so important sometimes to escape the conventions of society, the norms and the rules. None of that applies out here. We are about 45 minutes away. The closest towns, the closest communities, not even towns, villages, nothing. The closest communities are about 45 minutes up north and about another 60 minutes south on gravel and dirt roads. There's no cell phone reception here whatsoever. And So many people talk about that they're tired of all the overload of information and pressures that everyday life brings with it. Naturally, Michelle and I are no different. That's why it's so important to sometimes just get out and go somewhere where you may believe you don't belong and just disconnect completely. Is what I'm saying while I'm talking to my cell phone. One way or another, it's a tool. I thought I wanted to share that with you. I think it's important. To just disconnect completely, be away from everything. I know it's not possible for everyone, and Michelle and I are very fortunate that we are able to do what we're doing and hopefully share some of that with you and maybe inspire you a little bit and give you some entertainment along the way. That's why we've been sitting really at at our campsite for the last 2 or 3 hours, 3 hours, who knows, time flies, but we just sit down and disconnect. We didn't do any filming. We, didn't even care about anything else going on. Just talking, sitting, relaxing, looking what's out there. And while I was going out to film a few things, I just stumbled upon this stump here, and I just sat down, looked out, and that's important. Find that spot. It doesn't have to be out in the middle of nowhere, but find that spot where you can just sit down, relax, and just disconnect from everything that is going on, because it's mad out there. And you'll appreciate it. Anyways, that's my line and I'm sticking with it. Let's have a look what Michelle's up to. What are you up to?
Keeping the fire going. Organizing.
Organizing?
Yeah. I did a thing.
You did a thing?
Yeah. I already filmed the thing, but you can film the thing again if you want. Voila.
Oh, you organized the dry bin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I have a before and after.
Let's have a look.
For those of you that thought, well, that doesn't look any different, it really does to us. It does to me.
How long is it going to stay that way, though?
Until you cook dinner tonight.
We will not be bringing that wood back home. Do your thing, little buddy. We were expecting it, and now it's here. Rain. The rain's finally here. We were expecting it.
Yeah, that's okay.
But it's knock on some kind of wood that it's not going to be as bad as it has been previously. So
We say that now.
we say that now.
To be continued.
To be continued.
What do you think?
1 more minute here on this one. This one takes a little bit longer.
Yeah, put it over the left one.
This one's almost done because it's skinnier, right?
Yeah.
So this one's almost done. Give it another minute. the tent.
Yep.
Good night, everyone. We'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Bye.
Morning.
Good morning. And I think we're going to pack up relatively quick when we're done with that day. It's nasty.
We found this little box here in our campsite, and we think it must be a guest book of some sort. Oh, and it's got a pen in it already.
Sure is. Perfect.
All right, time to pack up.
Time to pack up. Another rainy day. We just don't have the best luck as of late when it comes to the weather, but that's okay.
It's Vancouver Island.
Vancouver Island, exactly.
You get what you get.
The full-on experience. Anyways, we're checking out, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and there's more water coming down. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment, and we will see you again next week,
We'll see you next week.
wherever that may be.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.